I'm Jolie. Welcome to my channel. When I first got the Palm Springs mini backpack, I used my mini pochette in there as my catch-all. And while it works well and it does fit, it is just a little bit bigger than I wanted for that. So my second Chanel piece, that is also in 2019. I'm looking at my screen because I'm looking at my Fashion File purchase items. And this is called the Chanel Caviar Quilted Small Vintage Mademoiselle Cosmetic Case in turquoise. Once again, I was going for, oh, look at that. Wow. Anyway, what that reaction is the zipper on this is starting to pill, P-I-L-L, pill. It's hard for me to say, being a person who was born in Indiana, with parents who had an Indiana dialect, and then moving to the South and acquiring a Southern accent, and then as a grown-up trying not to speak like a Southerner. But anyway, it's starting to pill on the zipper, which is it's kind of sad. But anyway, yeah. So that is my second piece of Chanel, and judging by that, probably my last. Just saying. Anyway, I do like the fact that it has a metal zipper. I do like the fact that the zipper's so smooth. These are well-made things. It's just, there's some little details that, you know, it's a nice leather piece. It costs as much as a handbag, and you really just gotta want it. And I did. And look, even when I zip it all the way, look at the ends, right? Look, oh, this is gonna get in the way. But see how they splay apart? And there's nothing you can do about that. I'm going to go all the way up. See how the end of that zipper, those little notches, I'm just going to try to hold it as still as possible. See how they splay apart? That's tacky. That's really tacky. Now, if you do like that, oh, now that covers that up, right? So maybe you get it all the way to the end. But also at the end there, that is also starting to fray up. And I'm going to hold that all the way up to the camera and see if you can see that the end of the zipper is starting to fray up. So I think that people who collect Chanel, they really got to love Chanel and forgive all of the misgivings, because, I mean,
this looks shitty.
And did I say shitty? Sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, it looks like crap. And it's a 2019. It's new. It's new. And oh wow, it's spraying there too. Look at that. Wow. I don't see how they hold their resale value. I bought 2 new Chanel items. I wanted new. I wanted to put them through their paces, use them regularly, and I don't abuse them. You know, they go in and out of my handbag. This I keep this is always in my bag. Even if I change out to another bag, this is always in, because this just keeps 3 items in it, one of which is not in here right now, which is my Glide dental floss. I can't stand things between my teeth, so I always carry dental floss. Weird, I know. But also my nail clippers, because if I get a fraying nail, I have to cut it. I can't stand it. I cannot stand a little piece of nail catching on everything. Drives me nuts. And the other thing is always a lip gloss, because I suffer from chapped lips sometimes. And right now I have the Shane Dawson lip gloss. A lip chapstick. It's basically a chapstick. But anyway, yeah. So that's what this is always in my bag. And I'm really disappointed in the wear and tear. And but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Do you guys want me to talk about jewelry too? I have some Tiffany pieces. I mean, I know this video is going to be like uber long as I go through everything. and decide whether or not to keep it or to get rid of it. And I know I haven't done a handbag that I want to get rid of yet. I'll get there because they're around. Everything that was on this shelf is now all over the floor in my girl room, girl cave. What are the euphemisms? What are the... Anyway, so,
It's my man cave.
Anyway, I just sold today, I shipped today, I sold yesterday when I was at work on Poshmark. I have a Poshmark closet because I'm trying to do a clean out, and I had to Coach Rogue, and I bought the Disney Dark Fairy Tale in purple because it was so pretty. And the reason that I bought it is because Wendy's Love and Life, she bought the Rogue, and I thought that is really cute. And I'm into Coach anyway. And I bought it, but these old shoulders, they didn't take too kindly to that strap. And it's a pretty heavy bag to begin with. It's made of pretty thick leather. And when I was younger, I would have loved it. I was like, tough leather, I love it, you know. And the Coaches and the Doonies to me are a bit heavy. And I'm really interested in the Cassie 19. So if you want to talk about wish list, because that's also part of this video. The Cassie 19 is part of my wish list, actually. But not until I go into the Coach store and see how heavy it is and put my stuff in it and see how heavy it is, because these old shoulders just don't deal well with those anymore. That's why I'm so attracted to Louis at this age, because they are the lightest ladies' handbags, especially if you get the canvas. I mean, even the leather is not that heavy. I mean, I know from that Bastia coin purse that probably the lightest would be some sort of Hermes handbag or Hermes. But come on, I'm not gonna sell my car to get a handbag. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking maybe the Cassie 19. Looks small, like say a nice little crossbody. Maybe it will be light enough because of its size. I have had some of the older Coaches, and they were pretty heavy. So that's kind of why I stepped away from those all leather handbags and went to more, you know, of the canvas. But anyway, I had a Coach Rogue that I just mailed out today. I sold it on Poshmark, so can't show it to you, but I will insert a picture here. Let's move on. Come children. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about regret. Regret. I'm about to show you, I am showing you, another handbag that I am keeping. And this is the Speedy Totem. In the, what, maroon? I don't know. I think one was flamingo and one was maroon. Anyway, it's the one with the purple handles, and it has a little flamingo color down here on the chaps. And when I first fell in love with Louis, I was like, I don't want all that vachetta, but I want a Speedy, and I got a Speedy 35 that had the vachetta, and I sold it, and that person ripped me off, and I never got paid for it, and it was just a bad selling experience, which is why I really don't like to sell. And anyway, and that was through PayPal. It's a long story. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, in 2015, I bought this handbag because it's a 2015. It was their 2015, you know, collectors, whatever. And I sold it to Fashion File. And I regretted it almost immediately. It's awesome. I love it. It's so pretty. A lot of people don't think that it, you know, maybe a lot of people don't think that it is, but, so this one cost me a lot because I bought it, sold it, and I bought it again. And yeah, oh yeah. I lost money. Yeah. But it's back in my collection and it's here to stay. So another great thing about this is it's so purple. It's purple on the inside. It's a great handbag. I love it. And I have two Speedy 30s, and I love them both for different reasons. And this one is just, and this is this is just a cheap white insert that I bought from Amazon, and it used to have a pocket here, and it used to have pockets here, and it used to have a pocket here, and it used to have pockets here, and I cut them all off because I just want it to be a bag shaper and an insert. I don't want it to, because the 30s sag, and they really do sag, and sometimes I will wear it saggy, and but the only way that I'll wear it saggy is if everything is organized enough inside that it doesn't all like flop all over itself. And I found a solution to that with my latest purchase, and it's not a new purchase, but it's my last purchase that I did, and it helped with purse organization. So I'll show you that next. But this is a keeper, and I don't see myself getting rid of it. It is so light. I mean, the Speedies in canvas are they're light as a feather. They are light as a feather. I mean, they're just awesome. And this has, you know, it's just gorgeous. I can't say enough about it. It will always be in my collection. It made me truly fall in love with Louis after considering and trying some things first. Once I got this, I was sold. This is 4 years old, and I'm still waiting for it to show some sign of wear. So anyway, that's the Speedy totem. On to the next.
I got a thing for Picasso.
Even though he was misogynistic. Anyway, his daughter, Paloma, did some bags in the 80s. And I'm kind of obsessed with them because they're light, they're leather, and this is from the 80s. This is navy blue, and it is perfect as a crossbody without an adjustable strap, and it lays flat. And why can't anybody make anything like this right now? I don't know, but I love it. It is not luxury, it is designer, but by Paloma Picasso, who also designed for Tiffany, which is why you see these X's. You will also find these in your Tiffany jewelry catalog. So, you'll see a few more Paloma Picasso bags. It's another weakness. It has to do with the art and not so much the bag, I guess. But then once you get the bag and you realize not only is the art good and the way that it looks, and these are from the 80s, and yeah, they're a little scuffed, but they're still gold. I mean, what more can you ask for? The only thing is, of course, where you touch it all the time is starting to tarnish, but it's just, and it has stuffing in it because it was on the shelf, but it has, like, yeah, what the hell? Anyway, apparently I bought something from eBay. Look. Oh, I remember what I bought. I remember what I bought from eBay that came with this. I'll show that next. But I guess I wanted to fill this thing out because I don't want it to get all wrinkly and gross on the shelf. So anyway, that's a Paloma Picasso bag from the 80s. And it's one of my most comfortable crossbodies. It just lays there so nicely. Yes, it does. I love it. Absolutely do.